they do it every time.
Yep.
So I stopped doing that. But plus, everything's all rock and roll anyways, really.
Pretty much.
I mean, if you really think about it.
Yep.
Like all these genres really kind of give me the heebie-jeebies. It's too much.
It is, dude.
Post-core, the pre-this, post-that.
Oh, dude.
Whatever the fuck.
Hardcore,
Hardcore,
softcore, fucking albacore.
Yeah.
Fucking Guttermouth song.
Yeah, I mean, all this hardcore stuff. And then when people were calling hardcore, I was like, that's not hardcore. Hardcore was, like Black Flag, Minor Threat, like and I remember having that conversation with Daniel. He's like, no, it isn't. That's like fucking, and I was like, no.
Nah, it's metal.
No, because that's what they were calling hardcore. Those dudes that like pit with the fucking, where they're throwing kicks and shit. I don't know how to describe it.
I know what you're talking about.
But I was like, no.
It looks like they're having a seizure.
I was like, no. Original hardcore, man. It's like Minor Threat, Black Flag, all these guys. And he was like, no, it isn't. And I was like, do a little research. And he was like, oh, shit, you're right.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, dude.
Even like, I'd go as far as Agnostic Front, I would consider hardcore.
Yeah, like all that New York hardcore stuff, like Agnostic Front, Sick of It All.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. But it's like, I just see all this like hardcore, and it's just the gayest band ever. You're just like, what are we doing?
Especially when he does the voice where he's like, destroy all humans, but I'm a fucking fairy. He's like, come on, dude.
It's like, it's kind of like been distorted a little bit. I guess that always happens, but like Riot Fest, right? Mm. Riot Fest.
Yeah, sounds cool.
And then you got the gayest bands ever on that lineup. I mean, and then you got Misfits and fucking Madball, and you got all these, Bad Religion.
Bad Religion, yes.
But
the fills,
all the filler is the gayest shit you've ever seen.
The most terrible shit that had nothing to do with any of these other bands that we came to see.
You got a guy lip syncing up there, dude.
Right.
His band.
But you might as well have Machine Gun Kelly up there.
Which I think he was like one of the biggest draws, what I understand.
Yeah. Because I remember the crowd flocked to that fucking
just
that weasel, dude.
Yeah.
And that guy was just like, I'm a fucking fairy. I'm like, damn, look at it. He just drew all the blue hairs over there.
And just pissed off, like the Misfits were pissed. Like everybody, like all the bands were kind of pissed. Like maybe, who knows? I'd love to know what was going on backstage.
I would too.
I wonder if there's some bullshit going on where they had to really work that guy's set because of all the lip syncing and shit. Crazy. It's wild. I can't get behind that sort of thing.
He paid more in production, so he paid to play probably. Dude.
Yeah, guys, we're rolling. I'm probably gonna keep all that anyways. Rolling episode something.
Yeah.
Well, it took some weeks up, man.
Yeah, it's been a bit.
So the Epstein thing is back.
Oh yeah.
I guess I have been paying zero attention.
You're better off doing that, dude.
But like I'm asking the question of the list. Okay, the list has disappeared. What is the list? Is it a physical thing? Is it in the computer? What's the list? Can we see it?
They never actually dug into that from day one. All they said that there is a list. It's on my desk. I haven't reviewed it yet. And then fucking the whole thing where Elon Musk and old Don had a fucking little fallout, I guess, little toil,
which immediately stopped all the Nazi swastikas on Elon's car.
It stopped.
It stopped. We're done.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, maybe we might like this guy after all.
Oh yeah, I think we like him again.
But he did make the comment on X.
Yeah,
everybody's seen it, and then it was deleted shortly after that.
What a wild comment to say, though.
Right? I mean, if you don't mean it, if you're just pissed off, then you're just like a girl, and you're going to say whatever you can say to destroy the guy. Yeah. I don't really believe that he's that kind of guy. I do think that Trump is actually in the files of Epstein's.
Yeah.
Because they were friends. They've hung out several times. They've showed him several different fucking places. I guess he was even at Mar-a-Lago with Trump at one point in time.
Yeah.
Okay, just because you know a guy doesn't mean you're just like the guy. So a lot of people are going with that conspiracy theory too. The reason why the list isn't getting released is because the list would contain people's names on it that didn't have anything to do with the foulness of the island or his
which is what I've been saying. Like it definitely people can have been there and whatever and not known anything about it and just gone about their life. Yeah.
So there could be that, but the whole thing for them.
I mean, the gardeners, the groundskeepers, like we're.
And don't get me wrong, I love the Trump administration. I think they're doing phenomenal things, but I do think they handled this very poorly. To start off by telling us that there's a list. Be patient, guys. We're going to get to it. We're going to release it. And then just backpedal and say, there ain't no list. It's clear to us all that he killed himself.
Man, I wish someone could be honest to be like, we can't release the list because it's a problem.
Yeah.
So, hey, we wanted to, but we went through it. It's a problem, guys.
But see, that's where
can you do that without?
More conspiracy minds are going into it. They're like, there's people so powerful on that list that if we did that, everything that's going good for our country right now would just be shot down and destroyed.
Right. Now, again, the list, is there categories of list? Is there like this is a good list. These are the groundskeepers. These are the cooks. These are the people that worked it. Hey, these are the victims. Hey, these are the people that owned it. These are the people that got flown out.
These are the ones that funded it.
These are the guys who funded it. How the list is such a broad thing to say.
But this is the funniest part because the biggest thing with Epstein that nobody, every news media outlet that I've seen, they don't touch on this. How did he become who he was? Where did his money come from?
Sure.
You followed the money, you're going to get your list.
Right.
Follow the money.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
Nobody does it, though. They're like, the guy had no fucking education at all. He was a complete fucking dumbass, but he was worth billions of dollars.
I wonder if it's the same as finding like a Charles Manson, where like the CIA is like, we can control him. Yep. He's a great scapegoat for this situation. Mm-hmm. And that's why I think all these guys are like scapegoats. The Diddys, the Epsteins, the.
Well, I guarantee they're all a pawn of somebody's at one point, and then once their use was fucking expended, they're like, throw them to the wolves.
Right.
What do we care?
Because we love to just put a face to it. We're like, the Epstein file. Oh, only he ran the island. Yeah. He was the only one. He's the big bad wolf.
Negative Ghost Rider. And the worst part is he's probably the low guy on the totem pole. He's not even the one that's anywhere near the top, dude.
Right. I mean, one guy so there was sexual trafficking, but no one's getting hit for trafficking
except his old lady.
Right, his old lady. She's still alive and she's still
locked up
in prison. So she's locked up. Mm-hmm. She'll be just fine though, I bet. You think she's gonna?
As long as she keeps her fucking hole shut, I think she'll be all right.
Right.
I think he was threatening to squawk, and that's why he got whacked in prison.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. He just wasn't needed. He's like, well, we gotta.
But I think because once you get inside them little 6x9 cells, dude, your brain starts changing a little bit. You're like, if this is the rest of my existence,
especially to go, dude, I'm not even the guy.
Yeah, like, dude, you know who I can fucking give you guys?
Yeah.
I'll give you fucking Bill Clinton and his fucking husband Michael.
Right?
Actually, he thought he was married to the fucking fucking bitch Clinton. No, he's actually married to fucking Obama's husband.
Oh, I look at he's like a boy band, right? Like the boy band, they're just the face.
Yeah,
they perform that act. They don't write anything.
They don't write.
They
shit.
don't sell anything. No. They didn't even put together the band. Right?
No.
They're just some hired.
They've done zero promotion in their life.
Yeah, they don't do any of it. Yeah. And Epstein, I think, was a face, which is what I also say a lot about the American president. A lot of times the president is just, that's the face.
Yeah.
Somebody else is
pulling
something, some other entity is pulling the strings.
And that's what everybody's saying.
Either worldwide or American-wide.
That's why the real reason, so many conspiracy theories have come out of this, dude.
Yeah.
But the biggest one that I've been seeing lately is people are like, whoever's pulling the strings is telling Trump to shut the fuck up about it.
Yeah.
And pretty much his hands are tied, which I don't even know if I buy that, because the kind of guy that Trump is, I think if he was represented with that, he'd tell him, go fuck yourself. I'm just going to do it anyway. But then there's the other part that I kind of buy into that, well, I mean, how long has this file been in the hands of people that can just scrub everything away?
Right.
So say that there was knowledge of a list before, and then once the Trump administration took over, it had already been cleaned and fucking chewed up. And then, this is what we got. And then they look at it and they're like, well, we got nothing.
Yeah,
you guys already got rid of everything.
Right.
We're left with scraps.
Right. It's so weird because that was the whole thing. We're gonna release the list, and then it's like, oh wait, there's no list. What or did they say it was lost or just hey, there's no list? So we've been lying the whole time about a list.
They just said there's no list. Period.
So we've been lying about a list.
Yeah.
So there was no list.
Yeah.
And again, we don't know what a list looks like. What does that look like?
I have no idea.
Is it on file on the computer? Is it on file in a physical file? Is it in a ledger? Like what's a?
Was it on Hillary Clinton's laptop too, and that got erased?
Sure. I mean, you don't fuck with Hillary Clinton, dude.
Oh, dude, the Clintons will whack you.
They'll whack you. I mean,
They'll whack
50 suicides under their employ.
Fucking A, dude. Isn't that fucking something, dude?
And people are just like, oh shit, people committing suicide a lot.
Wow, it just seems like everybody around them wants to kill themselves.
God, what a. Huh. That's so crazy.
Looks like the Obama family had the same kind of thing happening. Man, it must be a pandemic.
He hung himself and shot himself at the same time.
In the back of the head, too. It's crazy.
Boy, that guy's got skills.
He really didn't want to live.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. And I guess it's like one thing, like, what are we going to do about it anyways? But I mean, I think just every 5 years we get more and more skeptical. By the time we're old, we're gonna be like, dude, I believe nothing.
Right, I'm already there.
Yeah,
I've been there for a while.
I mean, I think we've been there longer than most.
Yeah, I've been there for a long time. Like, as much as I like Trump and everything, at one point everybody can be controlled.
Sure.
Everybody
I think so.
has a price.
Everything has a price. Sure. I mean, I think they're dealing with something that's more powerful than what they know. They're like, hey, you want your
they did say that
you want your kids still alive, or how do you want that to work?
Yeah, because they did say that I seen this one guy that met Jeffrey Epstein a couple of times, and he was like, for who he was supposed to be, like his little fake fucking life that he had going on. He was supposed to be this fucking graduate from this prestigious college, and he's like, I'm an astrophysicist. This guy didn't know what the fuck he was talking about.
Right.
Like, I mentioned something that's like, mediocre entry-level knowledge, and the guy was blown away by it. And he's like, but then he's asking questions that were way above his fucking pay grade that he would have never even known. Like, somebody sent him to ask me these questions to find out that tiny little tidbit to take that to somebody else.
Right.
And I was like, well, yeah, that's how the CIA works. They don't want you to know the whole operation. You only get little tiny specks of what I want you to see.
Right.
You're not going to see the whole big picture. So,
God, I wish I could be a fly in these walls. I wish I could see something.
Just fucking
physically see it.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Because we know it's happening, but we don't know what kind of level. And we don't know if we should be giving such credit either. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times you think this is big, just like in the movies, this big operative thing. These people, and then you meet some of these people in like on a documentary or something, and they're dorks, and they're just like,
wow, yeah.
Yeah, or I forget which one. What was I watching? I was watching something recently, and this lady was like, she was just some college like cheerleader chick, and somehow she got into the CIA and started working for the CIA, and then, but it's funny. It's like, it's not like she's any smarter than anybody. She was just like, oh, I'll do what you ask me. Sure. What the fuck? Yeah.
Well, this one dude that I saw, how he got into the CIA and what they needed him for was brilliant. So the guy was already a multimillionaire by the time he was 30, he was already worth like $5 million, had his own company and shit. And what he was really good at was negotiating. So, and multi-million-dollar contracts. That's how he made his money. So he would just get together with two different companies, merge the companies, dip, So he knew how to be a relationship that would build relationships.
Right.
So they're like, well, you might get killed doing this job, but we need somebody like you that can, because we have the firepower with the SEALs and everybody like this, but we need this guy to believe that this deal is actually going to happen. And we can't train anybody to do what you can do business-wise and how smart you are with this shit. So would you work for us? And the guy's like, no, I've already got my own company. Why would I want to come and work for you guys?
Yeah.
He said, and then a few months goes by, he's like, I'm thinking about it. Next time I see this guy, he tells me everything about me. He's like, look, we really need you. I mean, if this deal doesn't go down, a lot of people are going to lose their lives and shit. And he's like, fuck, all right, I guess, I'll do it. And he's like, but we're not gonna be able to pay you any money. We're not gonna be able to give you any money to get you over there and shit. So what you're gonna have to do is figure out a way to finance yourself doing this, and then we'll reimburse you. I was like, wow,
sounds like a bad deal.
It really does, dude. Because if you get whacked over there, like, no money lost.
Yeah, I mean, look, you go or they whack you. They're like, all right, well, thanks for doing that deal. Later, I mean,
yeah. I was like, but that's brilliant, you know, because they're completely washed their hands of it.
Right.
There's no money trail. There's no paper trail.
Right.
It's pretty intelligent. So maybe a lot of that shit happened with the whole Epstein thing too. That's why there is no documentation.
Right. And that island was to blackmail high-powered individuals.
Yep.
Right.
And
that's all that was for.
That's pretty much the gist of it. Yeah.
Because it's hard, you know. It's again, if I was like, hey Justin, I got, you know, you're a single fella, I'm a single fella. Hey Justin, I got Sex Island, dude. You want to go? You'd be like, and you said no. I'd be like, really? Why?
Are you gay?
I got an airplane for you.
Yeah, fucking private jet, dude. We can get drunk on the way there and do some blow.
Now, right when you get there and you find out like there's a young chick giving, you'd obviously be like, hey, what's the deal with that?
Yeah,
what's going on there?
What's going on there, dude?
Yeah. Like, where's my C-section scars on my chick, man?
Where's my floppy titties, dude?
Yeah.
Damn it.
I don't want these little girls. They don't know what the hell they're doing.
I need a chick that's had at least 3 kids already.
Yeah, the moment I'm in there, you know, I'm getting ready for my massage, and she comes in and starts barely touching me. I go, what the hell is going on?
And then
here?
you look back, and these tiny little hands are
Yeah, I'd be like, what the hell? Get out of here.
Hey, send your mom in.
Yeah. But then I always ask the question, were they being held there against the will? What was the victims? You know what I mean? How did they get there? And were they kidnapped?
Yeah, were they drugged?
Were they drugged and kidnapped? And were they there multiple days? And did we have search parties looking for them? Or what was going on?
Or was it like most sex trafficking that I hear of nowadays? Because they're promised the world. You know, oh yeah, if you do this one thing, we'll give you the world.
Yeah.
And then they kind of feed them little by little. Hey, I know I promised you $10,000, but here's $1,000. But if you do this other one, then I'll double down. I'll give you double.
Right.
And just keep trying to fucking like barely feed them.
Right. Now being gross and lying, for sure, that's wrong. Is it illegal? Well, I mean, I guess that they're underage for sure, but
yeah.
But like once these ladies are at this island, isn't there a parent somewhere that's like, hey, where's my daughter?
Definitely.
Where have you been going? Right.
Definitely. But I think a lot of these kids, because you ever heard that flick, The Sound of Freedom? Mm-mm. It's all about sex trafficking. It was the dude that what was his job? Anyways, I forget. But the guy's he's a great dude, and he's actually investigated himself personally, stopped his business, everything, and just dedicated his life to stopping this shit.
Yeah.
But what it is normally,
apparently he's got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, he does, dude, because most of the time it's runaways. So the kid runs away, and then, hey, we got these drugs over here for you, and now we got you.
Right.
You know, so
she can't run away. They're holding her hostage, or
not necessarily all the time, because we're gonna give you what you want.
Right.
So you want drugs? We got all the drugs you want.
Right.
You want a little bit of money? We'll give you some money. You know.
Now, if she's of age, right? Mm-hmm. Because we can also argue, you know, in some states of age is 17, right? Yep. So if she's of age, do you still like feel sorry for her, or are you like, hey, maybe smarten up? You can't play the victim now, and you were willing to go. They just kind of tricked you, but you know it's not really illegal to be dumb. You know, because people get tricked into buying a car all the time, or tricked into business deals.
Yeah, we're constantly being lied to about one thing or
it's
another.
Always constantly being lied to.
I feel sorry for her being an idiot.
Yeah, and then does the guy deserve a smack? For sure.
Yeah.
Is it illegal? I don't know. Underage? Sure. Okay. Yeah. But can any of these people run away? Can they go home?
But I mean, let's just take the age thing off the table. Let's say she's 19.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, you get the same thing. You still gonna feel bad for her? Probably not.
Yeah, I mean, well, my question is, and I do always kind of play this card too, but it's you could just say no, you know. Yeah. Now I get it if you're from a broken home, like no one's looking for you, but I don't think that was the case with all the ladies over there.
I don't think all of them, but I think they preyed on whatever their
of course
their addictions were.
Yeah. And
that's the best way to get control of somebody is control their addictions.
Yeah.
You control them.
Control their addictions, yeah. Mm-hmm. But I mean, and it's the same as like the Manson family, where some of these girls came from good homes.
Yeah.
And they thought they got talked into this thing. They liked the drugs. They liked the thing. They thought there was going to be this new revolution.
They thought they were following a movement.
They thought they were following a movement. And their parents would go. But here's the great one, though. Do you know about the father that went looking for his daughter and found her within the Manson family, right? He ended up getting talked into the Manson family by Charles Manson.
He got washed into it,
washed into it, too.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh, Charlie was like, hey, man, you want to try some of the best acid you've ever had, man?
Yeah, I mean.
And I'm sure, because everybody was hippie as fuck back then, he's like, you don't have the best acid I've ever had, man. And then he takes it.
Acid.
Yeah, he takes it, and he's like, whoa, this is the most purest shit. And Charlie's like, I am in control of your mind. Yeah.
Like, I am Jesus. Yeah, and that was what he did. He'd get you on acid, then dance in front of you and be like, I am Jesus. Say it. Say I'm Jesus. And he was smart because he wouldn't do acid with so they would be out on acid and he'd be sober.
Yep.
I mean soberish, whatever that means. Or sometimes he would take like a half tab or whatever, but
yeah, he wouldn't be baked out of his fucking mind. He could still control the situation.
Yeah. And his little hippie ass, fake hippie too, man. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, the complete anti-hippie as well.
Well, he changed his look for that whole thing. Which who knows whose that idea was?
Yeah,
the CIA.
And all ideology of his, dude. If you were to dress him as he acted, he should have looked like Himmler or Hitler, dude.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could say like I've heard him be called the evil hippies before, where. It's cool, man. We're just laid back, and then they're like, "Can I have some money, man?" you're like, "No, you can't." Why not? And then they steal from you, and you're going, "Well, that's not very hippie like." You know what I mean? To fucking steal from me, you little fucking evil hippie. Like you're just full of shit until you're all laid back and cool until no one gives you money.
Yeah, until you say, "There's a race war coming." All right, the whites, they gotta get ready, man, because it's gonna be apocalypse. The end of the world is coming, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's the playbook of there needs to be some sort of fear.
Yeah, fear mongering.
It's the oldest playbook in the book.
Hell yeah, dude.
And
look at that one religion where they all drank the Kool-Aid.
Yeah,
because hey, man,
that's where it came from, drinking the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, dude, and smoothly drank the Kool-Aid. And the reason they drank the Kool-Aid was to meet God in a spaceship outside the planet Earth, because you can't see him in your human body form. Well, yeah, we know that. I don't have to die.
Who ran that cult?
What the fuck was that guy's name? I forget his name. But the guy was brilliant, dude. The guy was...
Did he die with him?
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean... He believed in his own shit, though.
He went down with his fucking shit. But
he believed in it. So it's almost like, hey, I actually really believed it, though.
But you want to hear the craziest party? That cult still exists today.
Oh, really?
You can look. Heaven's Gate.
Heaven's Gate.
You can look it up. They still exist.
Man,
and they're most of them are descendants of the people that originally whacked themselves.
Huh.
So isn't that fun? The brainwashing trickled down into the family lineage, even though they'd never had anything to do with it.
Wow.
Right?
Now, yeah. So it's a made-up religion?
Yeah.
So he made up his own religion?
Yeah. He basically claimed himself to be the intercessor in between us and Jesus, which is dumb as dog shit.
Which is what the Pope does, though, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's exactly,
or used to.
That's exactly why nobody listens to him.
The Pope's like, hey, I say this, and they go, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
All right, Pope fucking...
Dick Nose the Sixth.
Well, what's the new Pope's name? Like,
no, it was Francis that just died. Now
no, yeah, it's like Bill or something.
Now I think he's Thai, right? Or he's an Asian dude.
No, he's from fucking New Jersey, dude.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was the Thai guy.
Nah, here you go. Watch. Let's see. Who's the new Pope? New Pope. Let's see. It is Pope Leo.
There you go. Yeah.
Pope Leo.
Yeah.
The something. Born Robert Francis Prevost. is current Pope of Catholic Church. He was elected on May 8, 2010. Okay. Pope hold distinction, the first Pope. He was born in Chicago.
Oh, in Chicago.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He also holds dual citizenship in Peru.
Peruvian. Oh, okay.
He's up to something. What's his deal, dude?
Yeah.
And how did he get there? Like, how did he become...
But the whole thing with the Pope, that shit has all been bullshit since I've ever heard of it. I'm like, why do I need you to have anything to do with my faith?
You got the beautiful Vatican, and then they got the smoke, and he just stands up there, and he's just...
I mean, that's cool, but that's all showmanship. That guy's no closer to Jesus than I or you.
He's got the big hat.
Yeah, that don't mean shit. That don't mean dick, dude.
What that was what they played all the, like priests too. Priests are supposed to be they're giving you the word of God from them,
right?
To them, they're actually speaking to God. You're just listening.
And I know where they get that from. They get that from the Old Testament. That was when they used to go in the tabernacle, and only one priest could go in and be in the presence of God, where the Ark of the Covenant was. And
it's like, it's okay, cool, but hey, there's a billion churches popping up everywhere. All these guys are talking to Jesus and being like, hey.
And like I said, they're no holier than we are. Because once Jesus came, he said, yeah, all that stuff's bullshit now. You don't need any of that. All you need is me.
And they're trying to have sex with everybody's wife.
Oh, dude.
They're always up to something.
They're always doing some weird shit. Like I heard
they always have a band.
I heard one where he just kept praising Mary. And that's like a big Catholic thing that irritates the shit out of me.
Yeah.
They're like, praise the Holy Mother of God and this and that. I'm like, why? She had a baby. Congratulations. Every woman damn near has a fucking baby.
Yeah.
So what are you saying? Just because she birthed God in the flesh, that makes her holier than anybody else? It doesn't.
Have you seen that video of the gay dude? It's like, I will no longer be attracted to men's. I love women's.
No.
Oh, dude, you gotta see this guy. It's awesome. It's it's like in this,
to men's.
In this gospel church, they think they can fix you if you're gay, right?
Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting.
So, which is funny because they're all gay. But let's see. I no longer like
men's.
Let's see. Here it is. All right, here. Listen to this. Let's say.
You need God to do. He just told you it's done right now. What did you come here for? What did you come down here for? Tell me. To get delivered more. To get delivered. Do you believe that the Lord tonight has set you free? Yes, sir. Turn around and tell those people. Tell them. I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more.
Men's.
I like women. I said women.
It sounded like he was already motorboating tits right there, dude.
I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will love a woman.
A women.
Now, listen.
Who's
Go
damn?
praise God with him.
And that dude's gayer than a $2 bill, dude.
Just 1 minute. Now, either you gonna believe this stuff, or you ought to stop preaching it. If you can't praise God with him, you're an unbeliever. Now, somebody believe God with him.
Look at him.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more.
Men.
I said I like women.
Look at that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Like that boy's got all the sugar in his tank. I mean, boy, and if you have to say, I will not put on makeup no more, you're like, hey man, you're going back to it.
Eventually. I mean, if it made sense once, it's probably going to make sense to you again.
I mean,
dude.
you've already just been spending your life just getting annihilated by men's.
That's why it's plural, dude, because he's like...
It's even funnier because he's just so gay, I am delivered, and he probably paid a bunch of money to not be gay no more.
The weirdest, stupidest thing I've seen is, did you know Snoop Dogg did his own church? It was called the Death Row Church.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, dude. And he had these fucking heathens dressed up, and he was dressed up like the fucking Pope and shit in this big old robe. And then he brought everybody to church with crosses and everything all over the thing. Not to talk about Jesus, mind you, to talk about how much he loved his mama.
All right.
And he really loved his mama.
All right.
And that because of his mama, that he wanted everybody to be there, and that he loves everybody, and his mama was the greatest.
He's still being a pimp.
Her spirit's there.
Yeah.
I love you, mama. This and that. That's all it was. Nothing about Jesus.
It was just all about him.
And then and then every once in a while he'd throw in a verse or two from the Bible and fuck it up, even though he had a teleprompter, which is kind of funny when I saw it. But you know what they call that, right? When you're worshiping your dead loved one, they call that necromancy. That's where the word comes from. So you're basically praising somebody that you knew that died like they were God themselves. You know, like, she was the best thing ever in my life. Yeah, really?
We're like, well, no, we know you like your mom. All right, we're here for Jesus.
Yeah, we love our moms too, dude.
Yeah.
Just because you think you love your mom more than I love my mom, I don't know. I don't understand why we're gathered here now.
Because you're propped up by the CIA too.
Yeah. There's a reason why you're still alive, bud.
Yeah, everybody's like, I love Snoop Dogg. You know, like, supposedly he claims he was a pimp. You know what I mean? He was pimping bitches, slapping hoes. And everybody's, there's old ladies like, Snoop Dogg, I love Snoop Dogg.
But when he said the Death Row Choir,
the Death Row Choir,
I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Dude, Eazy-E shouldn't have died.
Yeah, take it easy there, Calvin.
Yeah, Eazy-E was definitely the wrong one to die out of the whole fucking mixture of those assholes.
Well, he got AIDS.
Yeah.
How'd he get that AIDS?
There's that conspiracy too where he got shot with a bullet that had AIDS-infected blood on it.
Was the bullet called a penis?
You know, I always did put those two and two together too, because why does it seem like they always end up being gay, dude?
Who?
Gangster rappers, well, so-called gangster rappers.
Because they're all gay.
I know, dude, but why, man? They're supposed to be the tough guys.
Sorry, guys. Eazy-E was the first. He died of AIDS, and everybody's like, "How did Eazy-E get AIDS from anal, from a men's,
from the men's?"
Hey, don't be a homophobe. This is how I combat it. They're like, "No, he isn't." Oh, are you a homophobe? You got a problem?
Look at you.
You got a problem with the fact that he's a butt pirate? Do you?
Like Chuck and Larry. Do you have two jobs? You say you're a firefighter. Yes, I am. Well, do you have two jobs? Because my dad says you're also a butt pirate.
That movie's a sleeper. I forget how good that movie is.
Dude, there's some great quotes that come out of that.
Gay trash. Yeah.
Let's gay that shit up.
Yeah.
Banana and some oranges.
Dude. What's her name? Jessica Biel in that movie?
Oh, my God, in front of the fireplace.
Oh, my God.
Dude, smoke show.
In their underwear, and she's like, go ahead, grab
jiggling her butt cheeks,
oh my
dude.
fucking
hell,
crazy,
dude.
God damn, Adam Sandler knows what's up. He's like, hey, so we're doing a movie where like we're gonna act gay. I'm still gonna get smoking hot chicks in here.
Yeah, he's fucking.
He knows what he's doing.
Peels them off, dude.
Yeah, Adam Sandler knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
man.
he does, dude.
He's the man.
We're just watching me and the boy were just watching 50 First Dates, and
it's good. It's a good one, sure.
It's all right. You know, it's not one of his.
It's a fun little thing.
Not one of his finer flicks. Although I did used to be in love with Drew Barrymore for a little while in my life.
Yeah.
Until I saw her talk on it.
She's less attractive as we get older, I think.
Batshit crazy too, bro. Like she was praising this tranny one time for chopping off its wang.
You mean like on her like a show?
She has her own
the
talk
dumb show.
Yeah,
she's a nut, of course.
Yeah.
Well, she's also she has to be a part of that social circle
if
out there.
she wants to stay alive.
If she wants to be out there, she has to be like, oh, good for you for chopping your dick off. Hell yeah. What a brave thing you just did.
What a brave thing. That's always the funniest part, dude.
You're like, what are you talking about? What the fuck? That's not mentally ill. You cut your fucking dick off?
I mean, you couldn't just be a real person and be like, you ever regret that?
Hey, I got questions. See, my penis is kind of my favorite part of my body.
Definitely, I call it my joystick for a reason.
And even if I didn't exactly like my dick that much, I still gotta pee out of it, right? And I still can orgasm from it. So you chose to not orgasm anymore?
And have a ghost boner? Because you know that's going to happen. That ghost boner. Yeah, that's got to be something.
That's got to be there.
Something fierce, dude. And imagine.
Something fierce.
Because imagine, dude, you in the morning you normally wake up with the kickstand.
Right.
But it feels like the kickstand's there, but you're laying flat
imagine
on your belly.
Imagine the day after you wake up from having that procedure done. and you're just like, whoa.
Why did I do all this to myself?
Whoa.
I mean, what kind of painkillers do they give you? I'm curious.
It must be so painful.
Right?
I mean, you must already be so mentally ill, though, to do that you're on a lot of drugs, I'm sure. You're probably on a lot of antidepressants.
Yeah, because I remember hearing one talk about, like, the whole leading up to it. Like, you got to be on medication before.
Right.
Because it's supposed to, like, weaken you and you know, like, I don't know, delete.
Because I think you
something.
start already draining your testosterone and taking blockers and all the hormone stuff. Hold on, how is this legal?
That's what I'm saying. Medically, that sounds like cruel and unusual
Yeah,
punishment.
I mean, not morally, but medically, how is this legal?
Yeah, because I know everybody in the medical field, they're part of that clause. You know, like, I am here to help mankind.
Yeah. And believe me, I'm the type of person that's like, hey, do whatever you want with your body. Tattoos, piercings, fucking alterations. But I'm just saying, like, what doctor's like, oh, yeah, I got you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But then again, money talks. You know, so once they see that, well, not only am I going to have an eternal client, because from what I know, you got to continuously go back. I don't know for how long.
Well, no, you're forever. You're
Right.
forever having to take medication and hormones, and have to, and keep the opening open. It's a constant situation.
So if I'm taking the playbook from a scum-sucking lawyer, and I got a lifetime client, they're gonna do it because that's just a steady paycheck. Now I get to fucking go play golf and drink whenever the fuck I want to, because all I gotta do is clip this dude's dick off.
Because you can't do some things if somebody's mentally ill. Like, there's some things you can't do, and these people are obviously mentally ill.
Definitely.
Now you can have the argue is like, well, you know, what they want to do is what they want to do. I know, but obviously they're mentally ill if they want to chop off an appendage, right?
Right.
You're obviously mentally ill.
There's
like, you're mentally ill if you have anorexia, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, that's a mental, and we call that a mental problem, right?
Right.
And that's body dysphoria.
They even say alcoholics. I
don't believe that. It's full of shit.
I knew you. That's why I had to throw it in there.
I don't believe that with drug addicts and alcoholics. They say it's a disease. Is what they try to play.
But it's the only disease you can bring on yourself.
It's the only disease that's fun.
It's the only one that you have control over completely.
Yeah. Yeah. What? There's a Norm Macdonald joke where he's like, say, like, being a gambling addict, it's a disease that we're born with. He's like, hey, man, that's the only disease you can make money at. But I mean, obviously, we're gonna look back, I guarantee, because we're almost done with all all the men turning into women, men, blah blah blah. We're gonna look back on that and go, what the fuck?
Was that the relapse of COVID? Is this what COVID did to people's fucking brains?
We're gonna
turn it into mush.
I think what Rogies talks about this. He says this a lot. It's an overcorrection. So I guess what some people were not very tolerant for gays, and at whatever, you know, Hollywood for a while wasn't very tolerant of gays. So then now it's like, oh, we have to tolerate everything now. You know, it's like, oh, things get overcorrected.
That makes a lot of sense.
But the problem is the people that it got overcorrected on, instead of you could have been just a gay man instead of wanting to cut your dick off, right?
But even I mean, think about it, dude. Some of the most terrible fucking serial killers out there were gay.
Yeah.
So I'm already thinking we need to categorize
almost all of them
homosexuality as a mental illness too. I mean, if we're really going to draw a line,
there's an argument to that one.
I mean,
there's an argument to that one.
We really need to.
I don't have an argument to it, but there's an argument to that one.
I do. Titties.
Yeah, I mean,
fucking titties, dude.
Well, okay, if I could play the other side, it's like we can't imagine what it's like to be gay because we love cans so much, right?
Yeah, dude.
And women,
dude.
Now every time I say it, but
we love the women's.
Yeah, but we can't even imagine. And the sight of a naked man is grotesque, right?
Yeah,
just, ugh,
like fuck, dude.
Like you ever? Do you ever? I don't know if you've ever had this conversation with your wife or whatever, where it's like they're like, I go, how can you? You know, like they talk about men's butts, right? I love a man's butt. I go, how?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
hairy and smelly.
like I had this conversation. I go, give me the best dude's butt. She was like, the guy, fucking Captain America. I go, let's pull it up. I go, disgusting, dude. I go, I get it. The guy works out, does some squats.
Uh-huh.
The hair in the butt crack. It's disgusting, and I couldn't even go near that.
No.
So that's the same, and she goes, it's awesome. I go, okay. She goes, I love your butt. I go, I don't get it.
No, yeah,
it's disgusting, dude.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not gonna look at my own ass in the mirror, dude.
Disgusting. I didn't even shower today. Worked out, and you were all about it. God bless you.
It's been a hot day.
It's been a hot one, and God bless you. You're a saint.
But I mean, at one point, remember I brought that up with you before. I'm like, chicks' asses. Why do I love them so much? You know, just that nice little round hiney on them. You know,
they're soft.
Yeah,
they're round.
Yeah,
you know,
they smell good.
They smell good. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully it didn't get a dirty
I mean,
ratchet.
I've had good luck so far.
Yeah,
for the most part, I can't really. It's really the butt hasn't been the problem in the past.
Yeah,
it was the other one. The front.
Wong ho.
Yeah.
You know,
it's been that whole, because I think back in the day too, I think younger women didn't know how to take care of their parts right.
Yeah, that's a fact, because I ran into that several times.
And you're just like, oh,
yeah.
what the?
I'm like,
yeah, fuck it, yeast, man. Yeah, yeah. You know what? That's how desperate you are. Is that right when you went fuck it? I knew exactly what you meant. I was like, yep, fuck it. Just shoot him back.
Throw it back, dude.
I'll get through it. You go down on me? Well, hold on.
I'm gonna last fucking 10 seconds anyway, dude. I'll be out of here.
I mean, look, you're willing to do it. Fine, let's go. Jesus Christ, man.
But see, I mean, even if at the end of the world, dude, say there's one smelly chick and a dude, I'm going after the smelly chick.
Yeah, I know this is always the Dale, like the hottest, prettiest guy versus the ugliest Rosie O'Donnell looking woman.
I still got to go with the chick.
You go with Rosie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, but when I'm going at it, I'm closing my eyes and picturing Selma.
A prime Brad Pitt in Fight Club, or the chick in Good Luck Chuck. You ever seen Good Luck Chuck with Dane Cook?
No, but the one that came to my mind that I could throw in there for the girl is that fat bitch that couldn't get out of that Uber. Or couldn't get in the Uber because the guy was like, "No, my car can't."
Oh, she tried to sue.
Yeah.
Just giant fat chick.
Looks like a huge ass. And
although her skin looked fairly smooth, though, at least.
No, but the bloat and the fucking gut.
Oh, I saw it.
Turned into a huge biff.
I said biff,
dude. That fucking biff was insane, bro. That was a fucking butt.
Yeah, I mean the chicken Good Luck Chuck was she was that size. Pale and white, but with boils all over her face and neck and chest.
Ah, shit.
And she farted all the time.
Ah, shit.
Now, picture
Son
that.
Of a bitch.
Boils. Cysts just bleeding. Or Brad Pitt in Fight Club.
I'm getting a blowjob from the ugly chick with the boils, dude. I'm not banging her, dude. It's not happening.
When I worked for my dad, that was the constant conversation we had.
Yeah.
Because we had gay clients. It was in the school. Of course, it was the school just full of gay. It was a private school, and it was Merman School in Los Angeles, and it was one of our clients. We had some copy machines in there, and they're all gay. And it was funny because before I started going out in the field, Want to answer it?
Nah.
It's not a funny answer?
Nah.
Okay, copy that. Is it negative? Better not be negative.
No, it's cool. It's just not right now.
Oh, okay.
Not right now.
Well, no, I mean like your face. You know, like your face is like my face when I get I'm trying to cover up a message of some terrible medical shit that happened to a loved one, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to cover this up for 30 minutes.
No, I'm just like, you never call me, and the one time you do, it's.
Don't they always know? They always know.
It is a thing, dude.
They always know.
It is really a thing.
It's like during masturbation and your parents call you. You're like, oh, come on.
No, when you're a kid during masturbation, as soon as you're fucking starting to get the good strokes in there, you're like, yeah, it's not going to be that much longer. And then you hear, What are you doing in there?
Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing. And then they could hear the pages crinkling.
Yeah, because that's what we had to do. You had to bust out the Sports Illustrated issue.
They hear the lotion bottle drop on the ground and it's empty.
It's way empty. God, boys are disgusting, dude.
Yeah, dude, we're some vile creatures. Dude.
Yeah, dude. But you as a father, do you just go, well, that's happening. That's going to happen. And it's, I just cover that up.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just let them take long showers. Fuck it. Yeah. Because that's what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, shit, what the hell did we know to do at the time? As soon as that fucking boy was, okay, I guess so.
Just start bopping it around a little bit.
Like, I wasn't even thinking about anything, but the way my pant leg rubbed up against you, that was pretty nice.
Yeah, these corduroys, I didn't like how they looked, but they
don't they feel great?
They sure whished by it a little bit.
You know, never thought I'd get so much satisfaction out of a pair of sweatpants.
Yeah, I mean, you just start knocking around. I mean, it's a natural situation. Yeah. But I think about it now as an adult, and I go, man, like, it was risky. You know what I mean? Like, why couldn't I just wait a few hours or something? Like,
because that sometimes that intensity.
Because I think at that age, what age are we talking? Let's be honest. What, 13?
13, 14.
13. Yeah, and I think the hormones are just raging, especially if you're a heterosexual, straight up heterosexual teenager.
Yep.
You're just. And then all of a sudden, classmates are getting boobs, and you're just like,
now, where'd those come from?
What the fuck do I? Yeah.
Man, I used to think she was ugly as fuck, but look at those tits.
Yeah, now she popped tits, and everyone's just like, oh shit, dudes are just hovering.
I remember one time when I was a little horny ass kid, and I remember coming outside of a Target, and I was like, man, I wish one of these fucking older ladies would just take me home, rape the shit out of me right now. That'd be great.
I used to think about that all the time, dude.
Okay, good. I wasn't alone.
No, I was like, and it doesn't matter. Any female species,
just take me home. Fucking rape
anything,
me.
Dude. I'll do this old lady. I don't care. I was just so horny, dude.
Same thing. But you'd start off with the good ones. You'd be like, oh, hell yeah, she'll do. Fuck, nah. Okay, maybe not that one. Maybe let's go down 2 more points. Hey, yeah, you look like you do it. You do it. Come on. Hey, no, fuck.
Yeah.
All right, fine. How about this one? She's not in a walker yet, but she's not that far away.
But then in the first time, like, a girl actually tells you something like overly sexual, and then you, like, I know at least me, I got kind of like, okay, yeah, you know, sure, we can do that someday, yeah. You know, just completely just taken off your guard. You're like, whoa.
Oh yeah,
I had a girl one time whisper in my ear, I want to suck your dick, and I didn't, and my whole body froze up. Yeah. I didn't know what to do about it.
Yeah, well,
sadly, I was 19.
Sadly, this was yesterday morning. Well, mine, dude, it was that chick Jamie I dated when I was in Lakewood High School, and she was like, I want to try anal. I was like,
whoa.
I was like, why? She's like, cause I don't know. I just want to try something different. I was like, different? You get to fucking try different positions. We could just do that. She's like, no, I definitely want to try it. I'm like, I think maybe that was the one of the ones that broke the camel's back, because I was like, nah, I'm not playing around in the sewer when you get a hot tub right there.
Yeah,
I'm not doing that.
And I was curious. I want to see if you did it though.
I thought about it. I was like, well, I mean, if it makes her happy.
Were you guys already dating?
Oh, yeah.
And so you already had sex?
Oh, yeah, plenty of times.
So that's easier. You're a little more comfortable there.
But just thinking about that part of it, I was like, no, I don't want to go where the shit comes out.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it.
I would have went there.
Trust me, I thought about it.
Yeah.
But then I was like, no, it's not going to be like in porn movies, dude.
How old was that? It's
15.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
See, I don't even know if I had the mental maturity to do, man, at that age, was I doing positions? I don't know.
Well, I didn't even think about positions until she said something like that, and then I'm like, yeah, how about I just throw your leg up over my shoulder or something, you know? And she's like, nah.
When did like sex actually click for you? You know what I mean? When you were like, oh, I can have some fun instead of just, you know what I mean? Like, you're just horny and just trying to get a nut out. Like, you have some fun with it.
probably not till later. I'd say 17, 18,
Oh,
19.
that's later?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see for me. Yeah, I guess that's about right. 18 maybe. I think I started but really it was really up to them.
Yeah.
They were the kind of I'd hook up with somebody new and they'd have a new thing and it would blow your mind. You'd be like, "Holy shit."
And then you get used to that and you're like, that's cool. Wonder if there's another one that could teach me something else.
And looking back, I'm like, "Oh no." Like you were 18, you're already gargling balls like damn, man, that's
Well, think about that.
it's kind of advanced.
I was 15, she was 14. She's like, yeah, pound me in the fucking ass. I was like, what?
Man, forgive me. What was their home life like?
Oh, it was terrible.
Was it terrible?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Terrible. Her dad was a fucking, what do they call that, schizophrenic?
Oh, paranoid schizophrenic?
Yeah, her mom was a drug addict.
Oh, that sucks.
So her aunt was the one raising her. Her brother's a drug addict that still lived there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was fucking terrible.
Oh, yeah.
But man, you know, I mean, of course, you know, I was a virgin before that girl, so I mean, that was my only thing of sex. You know, I was like, oh, this is great. She's awesome. She'll do anything. And then when she said that, I was like, she really will do anything. Fuck, I won't.
Dude, my first beach to completion and a swallow. I still can remember.
It's phenomenal, right?
It's insane.
Phenomenal. You're like, wait.
It was. I didn't even know what was happening. It was insane. And then after that, I was off to the race. I was just like, "Hey, do me a favor. Can you do this?
Hey, can you do that one more time?" Hey, but while you do it, can you jiggle my balls too?
Any female that liked me, I'd be like, "Are you able to do that?
Can you do that one?
Yes, nice. That's all I care about. I don't care." But she was phenomenal, and also probably not the greatest childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes it seemed like, well, at least in my youth, it seemed like some of the best sex came out of nutcases.
Well, yeah.
Straight
yes,
nutcases.
it's a direct correlation to especially early sex from females.
Yeah, but that's crazy.
Because men, there's no correlation. We'll just like, you'll have sex with me? All right, I'll take my pants off, I guess. Just, whatever.
Yeah.
Cool. And then we'll have sex, and I'll tell my friends about it. It's fine.
Yeah,
but for women, it's a different thing. It's a completely different thing.
I have had those ones where they're like, oh, yeah, you guys are all about, visual stuff. We're all about physical.
Yeah.
I'm like, what does that mean? Like, we like to be touched and this and that. I'm like, touching your titties all the time. Other places than just my tits. Well, I'm throwing a little finger on the fucking man in the boat, too. Come on.
I grabbed your ass the other day. What else you want?
No, we like to be caressed in our hair. And I'm like, who the fuck cares about
That bothers me, dude. Yeah, will you brush my hair? What?
No, I will not.
No. Just ask me to hold your purse at the same time. No. You crazy.
And spin it with a weird look on my face.
Not happening. Right. I'm not brushing your hair.
Nah.
Not doing it.
Oh, shit. That breeze just got real cool in here.
It felt nice, didn't it?
Yeah.
Finally, it switched over, man.
Hell yeah.
Switched over. Dude, we'll close out, but I saw the funniest thing today is, comedian Shane Gillis, he hosts the ESPYs. You know, the ESPYs are like the sports awards. Mm. I think he hosts. I just saw a clip. Anyways, it was very funny. He was like, because he's got that podcast, Matt and Shane's secret podcast, right? And his partner, Matt, was in the audience or whatever, and his wife was there, and his wife's black, and so he was like, he's up there, and he's like, hey, WNBA star Brittany Smith is in the crowd, and they shine they put the thing on her, and then the crowd claps, right? And then Gillis goes, "No, I'm just kidding. That's my best friend's wife. It's funny that none of you guys know WNBA players."
I knew where he was going with that. That's gold.
And I was like, "That is so funny, dude." And then it shows Matt sitting next to her, just dying, like, it worked, because it's so funny. It just showed you all you guys clap for this fake athlete, this fake black athlete.
He sees a black girl and he's like, "Yeah, there she is."
Yeah, there she is. And I go, "That's the greatest."
That's brilliant.
Yeah, and I wonder how they would have set that up. Did they set it up with the camera guys and everybody was for it? You know what I mean? Because obviously, if you're trying to get one of the top comedians in the country to host your thing, you want them to say some shit, right?
Yep.
That's why you got
Yeah.
them. That's why you got them.
Yep.
But Man, I was like, that's so
That's
smart.
It's a good bit, dude.
He was like, it's funny that she clapped. I knew that none of you guys would know a WNBA player. like what a slam, dude. What a ridiculous slam.
Well, I did see the chicks in the WNBA complaining that they're not getting paid enough.
Gee.
Well, I wonder why you
owe money.
You don't draw people in.
Yeah.
Nobody really gives a fuck about seeing chicks playing basketball. Now, volleyball. On the other hand.
Also, they can play, though.
Yeah, beach volleyball.
Oh, yeah.
On the other hand.
Let's go.
I mean, them chicks that swim, on the other hand. I'm just saying.
Swimming's not my favorite. I don't like those outfits and the head cap.
Sometimes I don't mind it. Especially when they're doing the high dive stuff.
Beach volleyball is fantastic.
That is.
Athletic, tall bodies, and
even some of the track girls that I've seen lately. Fuck.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Let's
man,
go, dude.
Just on fire.
Oh, yeah, it's on fire. But the WNBA players are hideous.
Yeah, and every single one of them.
And
I've never seen one good-looking WNBA
Daniel was
player.
showing me a page. This guy rates if I'd smash or not. So to the WNBA players, so he goes up there and he goes, I'd smash, and after a couple beers, I'd smash. That's just his whole page. And Daniel gets a big kick out of it. But I'm like, they're pretty for WNBA. I mean, they're really dolled up.
Yeah,
but they're just like they're just clunky humans, really
tall and lanky,
just clunky, unathletic humans. Like basketball's not for ladies. Sorry, ladies, it's not for you.
No, definitely not.
Or professional's not for you. Look, you guys probably beat me on a one-on-one, but maybe not in my heyday. Who knows? But I'm just saying, it's not for you. There's a Asian chick that just got in the WNBA. She's like 7'6".
Holy shit!
Yeah, so I think I may be exaggerating. She still can't dunk.
Oh, fucking!
They
can't drive either.
Yeah, they can't. Nice. Hey, nice. Way to go. It's a double. Very good. What is that chick? Let me look this chick up and we'll get out. It's already saying.
She's the female Yao Ming now, huh?
Yeah, the female. Yeah, she still can't dunk, but she has like gigantism or whatever. It's like she barely can move her body. Like she's not going to last very long.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. It's like like Manute Bol. Remember Manute Bol?
Like Andre the Giant too.
Like an Andre the Giant. He's got some heyday years, but after that it's going to be painful.
You can tell.
Yeah. All right, bro. Let's get out of here, man. Good cast. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'll cheers my soda water.
Cheers my warm beer.
Yeah, I think I am gonna have a shot of vodka right now, but I'm still feeling it a little bit.